Okay. Hello, my dear learners. A very good afternoon, everyone. I am Shashank and I welcome you all on official English medium YouTube channel of Exampur. So, students, first of all, a very good afternoon, all of you, and welcome to the session. And first of all, please confirm me how many of you are online for the session. Then we are going to start it. And today we are going to discuss the making of the constitution. Although it was supposed to start in the very beginning. This topic was about to take very beginning, but that skipped. So we decided to plan it for today. So Mandhana, good afternoon and welcome to the session. And guys, rest of the students should also confirm their attendance. Then we are going to start the session of today. And today we are going to discuss the making of the constitution. As you can see in the thumbnail of the video, that is the making of Indian constitution. Making of the Indian constitution, that will be the topic of today's discussion. So Ram, good afternoon and welcome to the session, everyone. So first of all, the number of students who responded in the question of the day, so that was an encouraging thing, so it was a good start. But I will request maximum of you to please attempt those questions, because these are the questions from current affairs as well, and that is going to help you in your upcoming examination. And one important information, guys, now the exam for postal assistant and sorting assistant has been handed over to the SSC CGL. So now SSC CGL will be conducting through SSC CGL you will be getting the post of postal assistant and sorting assistant. That was the news. So guys, now let's start the session of today. And let's begin. And here is the first question that is before you. So as per cabinet mission plan in constituent assembly to decide the allotted members in each province, one representative was in the ratio of which population? So Vijay, good afternoon. And the question is कि as per cabinet mission plan, one representative was chosen on how much population? So one representative was chosen on how much population? 8 lakh, 10 lakh, 12 lakh or 15 lakh? So one representative was chosen on how much population? So guys, first of all, confirm your answer. Okay, very good. Kaustubh, good afternoon. And option B, yes, that was option B. So one representative was chosen on the population of 10 lakh or 1 million. And this constituent assembly, so this is not constitution assembly, this is constituent assembly, and the total number of seats in constituent assembly was 389, out of which 292 was from British India, 4 were from the commissioners and 93 were nominated members. So this was the distribution of the seats. So total 389 seats, 292 was from British India, 4 were from commissioners and 93 were nominated. So it was a partially elected and partially nominated body. So it was a partially elected and partially nominated body, because these two were elected and this was nominated. So the one person was chosen on the population of 1 million population, one representative was chosen. So correct answer will be, guys, option B, that is 10 lakh population or 1 million population. And total number of seats in the constituent assembly was 389. I hope it is clear to all of you guys. Now let's move to the next question. The next question is that the members of the Constituent Assembly who drafted the Constitution of India were nominated by the British Parliament, nominated by Governor General, elected members of the Legislative Assembly, of various provinces elected by Indian National Congress and Muslim League. So who elected the member of the Constituent Assembly? That is the question. Who elected the member of Constituent Assembly? My dear students, that is the question. So let's see the correct answer, and you have to give the answer A, B, C, D in the form of the options A, B, C, D. Okay. So number of members who were nominated. Okay, nominated by Governor General. So correct. Okay, people are saying nominated by Governor General. Oh. Okay, option D, nominated by Indian National Congress and Muslim League. No guys, they were elected by legislative assemblies of the various provinces. So correct answer will be option C. They were elected by the legislative assemblies of various provinces. Therefore, one representative was chosen on 1 million population. So correct answer will be, guys, option C. It is not option. Why Governor General will nominate? What will be the purpose? And Constituent Assembly, guys, it was created on recommendation of Cabinet Mission Plan. Cabinet Mission Plan, which came to India in March 1946. Came to India in March 1946. So correct answer will be, guys, option D. They were elected by the legislative assemblies of various provinces. Therefore, one member was elected from the population of 1 million. So I hope it is clear to every one of you. So one member elected from 1 million population, they were all from the members of legislative assemblies. So I hope, guys, it is clear to everyone, and if you have any queries, any doubt, you can ask your concern. And if it is Baba Saheb Bhimrao Ambedkar, Vijay, we have a question on that, then I will tell you about Baba Saheb. Don't worry, we have a question on it. So before moving to the next question, whatever we have discussed till now, that is the second question. I hope it is clear to all of you guys. Now we will be moving to the next question. Guys, one thing you should remember, the nominated members were from the princely state. Nominated members were not from, they were from princely state. They were not from the legislative assemblies of various provinces. And Baba Saheb Bhimrao Ambedkar was not a nominated member. Clear everyone? Baba Saheb was not a nominated member, because nominated member were from the representative of princely states. I hope it is clear. Okay. Now let's move to the next question. The first session of the Constituent Assembly, was held on 10 June 1946, 9 December 1946, 19 December 1947, 30th June 1949. So first session of the Constituent Assembly was held on which day? First session of Constituent Assembly was held on which day? Okay, Kainat, very good afternoon. And option B, very good, option B. So option B, guys, it is the correct answer. That is on 9 December 1946. And the chairman of this session, or chairman, was Dr. Sachidanand Sinha. Dr. Sachidanand Sinha, he was the chairman. Reason was this, he was the oldest member of Constituent Assembly, and when he became the member, he was at the age of 75 years. So when he became the member, he was the chairman, or it is better to write the president, or the chairman was Dr. Sachidanand Sinha, oldest member of the Constituent Assembly, and it was following the French tradition. So he became the chairman following the French tradition. So this is the French tradition to make the oldest member of the assembly as the chairman. So it is the French tradition. So following the French tradition, what Constituent Assembly decided to make the president or the chairman of the first session to the oldest member, that was Dr. Sachidanand Sinha. and he became the member because he was the oldest. He became the chairman because he was the oldest person. 75 years of age was his age. I hope it is clear to everyone, guys. So please let me know. Then we will be moving to the next question. And why he became the member? That is just following the French tradition. So this is the reason, guys. So this is the reason. Following the French tradition, this is the reason. So I hope it is clear to everyone ki why he became the president following the French tradition. Clear, everyone? Okay. Now let's move to the next question. Next question was, he was the first elected chairman of the Constituent Assembly. Is it Baba Saheb Ambedkar, Dr. Sachidanand Sinha, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, or S. Radha Krishnan? Who was the elected member of this Constituent Assembly? First elected chairman of the Constituent Assembly. That is the question. First elected chairman of the Constituent Assembly. Elected chairman of Constituent Assembly. Okay, let's see the correct answer. Very good. Everyone, they are going with option C. That is Dr. Rajendra Prasad. So he became the chairman on 11 December 1946. 11 December 1946 he became the chairman, and he was the chairman, deputy chairman became H.C. Mukherjee. That was H.C. Mukherjee, Harendra Komar Mukherjee, and constitutional advisor was B.N. Rao, Benegal Narsingh Rao. So correct answer will be, guys, option C, Dr. Rajendra Prasad. He became the chairman on 11 December 1946. So I hope it is clear to everyone. Now, one thing you should note about Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, he is known as philosopher president. Philosopher president. Philosopher president Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Reason is Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, because he was the professor of philosophy. So he is also called the philosopher president. I hope it is clear to everyone ki who is called philosopher president. That is Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, because he was the professor of philosophy. So called as philosopher president. I hope it is clear, guys. Now let's move to the next question. And before I should move to the next question, one question I want to ask from you, ki the present president of India is, that is Mrs. Draupadi Murmu. She is from which tribal community? So Mrs. Draupadi Murmu is from which tribal community? Which tribal community? Which tribe she belongs? Which tribe she belongs, guys? So from which tribe Draupadi Murmu belongs? So she is from Santhal. So very good. So she is from Santhal. Santhal, very good. So she is from Santhal. Good. 15th president from Mayurbhanj district, Santhal. So the name of the tribal community from where she belongs, that is Santhal tribe. Good. Very good, guys. So correct answer will be, for this question, will be Dr. Rajendra Prasad. 11 December 1946 he became the elected chairman of this Constituent Assembly. Now the Constitution of India was completed on, so on which day first president born in independent India? Yes, she is the first president who is born in independent India. Now next question we have, the Constitution of India was completed on 26 January 1950, 26 November 1949, 11 February 1948, or none of the above is correct. So which will be the correct answer? Constitution of India was completed on Okay, very good guys. Everyone is going with option B. So option B is 26 November 1949. It got completed and fully implemented. Fully implemented on 26 November 1950. So we celebrate Constitution Day. Constitution Day on 26 November 1949. So the whole things was completed and it took 2 years, 11 months and 18 days to draft the Indian Constitution. So correct answer will be guys option B, that is 26 November, and it took 11 sessions to complete the Constitution. 11 session to complete the Constitution. So correct answer will be guys option B, that is 26 November 1949. Okay, and fully implemented guys at the time of the making of the Constitution. Okay, at the time of the implementation of Constitution guys, when Constitution was being implemented, we were having 395 articles. So out of this 15 they were implemented on 26th of the November. So it was around 64 lakh rupees. So guys, the total cost, so the total cost was around 64 lakh. 64 lakh, it is a approximate cost, approx 64 lakh rupees. Approx 64 lakh. Approx. So that is the total cost. Mandhana Rajendran, it was approx 64 lakh rupees. So it is it is approximate data, around 64 lakh was the total expenditure. Clear? So total 15 articles they were implemented on 26 November 1949, 26 November, and Constitution was fully implemented on 26 January 1950. So total cost was around 64 lakh. Now let's move to the next question. Ki B.R. Ambedkar was elected to the Constituent Assembly from. So guys, we have already discussed, sir, how spent money from making. We have already discussed in the previous question itself. It was 64 lakh rupees. You can see 64 lakh. 64 lakh. Now the question we have, कि B.R. Ambedkar was elected to the Constituent Assembly from where? So from where B.R. Ambedkar was elected as the member of the Constituent Assembly? West Bengal, Bombay Presidency, Middle India, that is the Madhya Pradesh region, and or Punjab. From where Baba Sahib Ambedkar was elected? Okay guys, what will be the correct answer? Okay. आई मीन्स किस चीज़ में पैसा खर्च हुआ? बहुत सारी चीज़ें थी भाई, वहाँ स्टाफ होंगे तो उनकी जो सैलरी आप दोगे, वहाँ पर जो रिफ्रेशमेंट्स वगैरह होगा उसका लिखने में भी तो खर्चा आता है, स्टेशनरी खरीदना, सारी चीज़ों का मेंटेनेंस, बिजली का बिल, सब चीज़ मिला करके 64 लाख रुपए लगा, इंक्लूडिंग टी समोसा, दैट इज़ द मोस्ट कॉमन एंड मोस्ट वाइडली एक्सेप्टेड रिफ्रेशमेंट. Okay guys, let's see the correct answer guys. Ki B.R. Ambedkar was elected to the Constituent Assembly from where? Guys, B.R. Ambedkar was elected from the Constituent Assembly from Bombay province. So from Bombay province he was elected. Bombay province. Let me tell you interesting story about Bombay Presidency. Earlier, that is before partition, what happened कि B.R. Ambedkar was elected from eastern part, East Bengal. He was elected from East Bengal region. East Bengal region guys, after partition what happened? After partition, East Bengal became went in the area of Pakistan. So East Bengal became East Pakistan. So what happened? He has to leave the place. Then from the Pune constituency, he got elected, and Pune constituency comes under Bombay presidency. Pune constituency comes under Bombay presidency, and what happened? Ki there was a seat. This seat. So M.R. Jaikar, he resigned. M.R. Jaikar, he resigned. Then re-election was held on the Pune constituency, from where Baba Saheb Bhimrao Ambedkar was elected. So guys, the correct answer will be Bombay presidency. So finally he was elected from Bombay presidency. Guys. This is the whole story. Ki earlier from where he was elected, what happened after partition, and how he got the seat of Pune constituency. Actually, Pune constituency seat was of M.R. Jaikar, but M.R. Jaikar resigned from the Pune constituency. Then Baba Saheb Bhimrao Ambedkar, he contested the election and won the election and came in Constituent Assembly. So I hope, my dear students, the whole story, how Baba Saheb Bhimrao Ambedkar was elected from Bombay presidency, is it clear to all of you? Then please give me a thumbs up if you have understood, and if you have any point of confusion, you can ask for. I hope, Vijay, now your problem might got sorted ki how Baba Saheb was elected or nominated. Baba Saheb was not nominated at all. He was elected from Bombay presidency, and how he got elected from the Bombay presidency. This is the whole story that we have narrated in brief. Clear to all of you? Is that clear to all of you guys? So please show me the thumbs up so that I can also well understand, and then we will be moving to the next question. So this is the whole story ki how Baba Saheb became. So this was a very interesting story. So once I was seeing a video of a person, so there he discussed each and everything. Then I came to know ki okay, this was the whole story behind that. Okay, and once you understand the whole story, or once you understand the background of the things, then it becomes easy for you to remember for a longer time. No, he was not nominated. Nominated were from the princely states. राजे रजवाड़े वो nominate करेंगे, हम लोग क्यों nominate करेंगे? Clear everyone? So that is the whole story behind the election of Baba Saheb Bhimrao Ambedkar. Now we will be moving to the next question. Now the state emblem was adopted by Government of India on which date? State emblem was adopted by Government of India on 15th August 1948, 2nd October 1947, 26 January 1948, 26 January 1950. State emblem, that is Ashok, that is the Ashok Stamp or Ashokan pillar. State emblem. Okay, let's see the correct answer. Okay, Mandhana is going with option D. Okay guys, and I will request the students to please share the session and also like the session, so that maximum students should get information about this. Okay, 14th August, 15th August 1948. Okay, no. Guys, the state emblem, that is Ashokan pillar, that was found in Sarnath. That was adopted on 26 January 1950. Jan Gana Mana, that is the national anthem. National anthem, it was adopted on 24th January 1950. National anthem 24th January 1950, 26 January 1950, state emblem. And national anthem, that was written by Very famous person, that is Rabindranath Tagore. He wrote the national anthem of India plus Bangladesh. So Rabindranath Tagore wrote the national anthem of India plus Bangladesh, that is Amar Sonar Bangla. Now my question to you is, who designed the constitution? Designed what type of design? So calligraphy was did by Prem Bihari Raizada. Calligraphy was did by Prem Bihari Raizada. Pages were designed by Nandalal Bose. The pages on which the constitution that was written, that was being designed by Nandalal Bose. So it is not like that ki the whole constitution was designed by whom? Calligraphy, especially in English, was did by Prem Bihari Raizada, and pages were designed by Nandalal Bose. Clear? And Janagana Mana was sung for the first time in 1911 Calcutta session of INC, and the president was Pandit Bishan Narayan Dhar. Now guys, my question will be, it was in italic format, so calligraphy was did in italic format. Now how many animals they are shown in the national emblem? How many animals they are shown in national emblem? How many animals are shown in the national emblem, guys? Sir, first time constitution written in English or Hindi? No. Originally constitution it is in English. Original constitution it is in English. Original constitution it is in English. Constitution it is translated in Hindi through part 22, authoritative text in Hindi language. So total we have 4 animals. 4 animals, that is lion, elephant, horse and bull. So total we have 4 animals: lion, elephant, horse and bull. So correct answer of this question, guys, is state emblem that was adopted on 26 January 1950. And total we have 4 animals that is being shown. Calligraphy was did by Prem Bihari Raizada. Pages were designed by Nandalal Bose. So I hope guys it is clear to everyone. Now I will be moving to the next question to discuss. Now in Indian political system, which one is supreme? So in Indian political system, which one is supreme? The Supreme Court, Constitution of India, Parliament or religion? So in Indian political system, which is supreme authority? Indian political system, which is supreme authority? Supreme Court, Constitution, Parliament, religion. Okay, so guys, correct answer will be option B, that is the Constitution of India. This is the supreme authority because all the powers, because it is the source of all powers, position and institutions. So correct answer will be the Constitution of India, because Supreme Court it is also mentioned in Constitution, Parliament it is also mentioned in Constitution, religion we cannot be there because India is a secular state. So India is a secular state, so we cannot be have the things. So correct answer will be the Constitution of India is the supreme authority. Clear everyone ki why Constitution? Because it is the source of all power, positions and institution. President of India, it is also mentioned in Constitution. Parliament, it is also mentioned in Constitution. Supreme Court, it is also mentioned in Constitution. And it is also mentioned in Constitution that India will be a secular country. So there is no concept of theocratism in India. So correct answer will be option B, that is the Constitution of India. And religious principle, we are not guided by any religious principle because India, it is a secular country, it is not a theocratic country. Now let's move to the next question. The center and state government derives the power. So from how central and state government gets the power? From the Constitution, from the Prime Minister, from the Parliament. How center and central government and state government gets the power? Custodian of the Constitution, it is Supreme Court. Yes. Protector and custodian, interpreter and custodian. You can say interpreter and custodian. Interpreter and custodian, both. Guys, the central and state government derives the power from where? So guys, central and state government derives the power from the Constitution of India, because in 7th schedule 7 we have 3 lists: union list, state list and concurrent list. Union list, earlier we have 97 subjects, now we have 100. State list 66, now we have 61, and concurrent we have 47, now we have 52. So all these things, they are derived from the Constitution of India. And if I talk about this Supreme Court, guys, Supreme Court is the custodian and interpreter of Indian Constitution. Custodian and interpreter, so it is not only the thing, or not only custodian, it is custodian, that means protector, and interpreter means explainer. So wherever the language of Constitution is ambiguous, whatever the interpretation is given by Supreme Court, that is full and final. So that is the meaning of custodian and interpreter of Indian Constitution. Now, so this was about the 3 lists. Now, the Indian Constitution was adopted by Constituent Assembly, British Parliament, Governor General or Indian Parliament. So, you will find guys that the Constitution of India was adopted by whom? Constitution of India was adopted by whom? Constituent Assembly. So Constitution of India was adopted by whom? By British Parliament. So what British Parliament will do with Indian Constitution? So guys, Indian Constitution was adopted by Constituent Assembly. Was adopted by Constituent Assembly because this Constituent Assembly has drafted the Constitution. And on 26 November 1949, it was fully completed, and on 26 January 1950, it was fully implemented. So it was the Constituent Assembly who will adopt the Constitution of India. So correct answer will be guys Constituent Assembly. Constituent Assembly will adopt. What will be the purpose of British Parliament? What British Parliament will do with the Constitution of India? Once through Indian Independence Act, they declared that India and Pakistan, they will be 2 separate dominions. So question is easy, but the language is confusing. Question is easy, you all know the answer, but the language is confusing. So you have to be prepared for this type of question as well, one-liner question. And I saw that once Kainath started giving the answer, everyone started following the same path. Indian constituent means India constituent. Oh, it is a DTP error. So it is a DTP error. It is Indian constituent. It is wrong. Indian constitution it should be. Indian constitution it should be. So it's a DTP error. So it's a DTP error. It is a Indian constitution. Clear? So it is a DTP error, guys. So overlook this thing. Now 26 January was selected as the date of inauguration of the constitution. Inauguration of the constitution or implementation of the constitution because Congress has observed it as a Independence Day in 1930. On that day Quit India movement started. It was considered to be an auspicious day or none of the above. So 26 January, why it was selected as the date to implement the constitution? Okay, so that's good. Okay guys, why it was 26 January was selected for the inauguration? That means constitution became fully implementable. So that was कि the Congress has observed this day as Independence Day in 1930. So that is 1929 Lahore session of INC. That is resolution of Purna Swaraj. Resolution of Purna Swaraj was passed. And the president was Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. And Purna Swaraj means complete independence. Swaraj means complete independence. So that was passed. And Quit India movement started on 8th-9th August 1940. So it started on 8th-9th August and it is not an auspicious day. Now it became an auspicious day. So correct answer will be, guys, option A. So every one of you have given me the correct answer. That is the reason was 1929 Lahore session of Indian National Congress. I hope guys it is clear to everyone. 1929 Lahore session of INC. Now, who was the constitutional advisor at the time of formation of the constitution? So who was the constitutional advisor, guys, of the Constituent Assembly? So who was the constitutional advisor of this Constituent Assembly? Constitutional advisor of this Constituent Assembly. Constitutional advisor of this Constituent Assembly. Okay, very good. So that is options B, C, guys. That is Benegal Ram. That was Benegal Rama Rao. It will be B N Rao. B N Rao, guys. It is Benegal Narsingh Rao. It will be B N Rao, Benegal Narsingh Rao. Benegal Narsingh Rao. So correct answer will be option C. And Rajendra Prasad was chairman. H.C. Mukherjee, deputy chairman. And K.M. Munshi, he was the member of drafting committee. Member of drafting committee. It is Benegal Narsingh Rao. Benegal Rama Rao was the former RBI governor. Benegal Rama Rao was former RBI governor. C. P.N. Rao. Benegal Rama Rao. Former RBI governor. Former RBI governor. That is B.N. Rao. It is, therefore I have cut R. It is B.N. Rao, Benegal Narsingh Rao, and Benegal Narsingh Rao and Benegal Rama Rao, they were siblings. So you will be So Benegal Narsingh Rao, Benegal Rama Rao, both were siblings. That you should know, and I have told you in any of my sessions that they both were siblings once we were discussing the economy. So correct answer will be, guys, option C, and K.M. Munshi, he was the member of drafting committee, Dr. K.M. Munshi. Now, who among the following was not the member of the drafting committee? So that's an easy question, and I think everyone will give me the correct answer who was not the member of the drafting committee. Both brothers, they were talented. Now, who among the following was not the member of this Constituent Assembly? So that was Pandit Nehru. He was the chairman. He was the chairman of Union Constitutional Committee. Union Constitutional Committee, he was the chairman. So that's a very easy question. Syed Muhammad Sadullah, K.M. Munshi, A.K. Iyengar, Alladi Krishna Swami Iyer. So A.K. Iyer, that is Alladi Krishna Swami Iyer. So guys, correct answer will be D. He was the chairman of Union Constitutional Committee. Rest total we have the 7 members. Total 7 members. 1 was chairman and 6 were members. So correct answer will be, guys, option D, that is Pandit Nehru. He was not the chair, he was not the member of the drafting committee. Now, the Constituent Assembly set up drafting committee under the chairmanship of Baba Saheb Bhimrao Ambedkar. So that should be written not like BR, so that should be written like this, BR. So the Constituent Assembly, Constituent Assembly under the chairmanship of Baba Saheb Bhimrao Ambedkar was formed on which date? So when was drafting committee was created, guys? When drafting committee was created? Is it 13 December 1946, 22nd January 1947, 3rd June 1947, or 29th August 1947? Okay, let's see the correct answer. Option D. Yes, guys. 3rd June plan, it is also called Mountbatten plan. That was plan responsible for partition of India. Correct answer will be, guys, option D, that is 29th August 1947. 29th August 1947, drafting committee was constituted. And on 22nd January, objective resolution was accepted by Constituent Assembly. Objective resolution was accepted by Constituent Assembly. So Constituent Assembly accepted the objective resolution that was presented by Pandit Nehru, and Pandit Nehru presented the objective resolution. Pandit J.L. Nehru presented objective resolution. Presented objective resolution on 13 December 1946. Constituent Assembly accepted the objective resolution on 22nd January 1947. 3rd June plan, that was also called Mountbatten plan for the partition of India, and on 29th August 1947, Constituent Assembly, that was drafting committee, was formed. So correct answer will be, guys, option D. Correct answer will be option D. Now, who among the following was not the member of cabinet mission? Who among the following was not the member of cabinet mission? Is it William Wood, Patrick Lawrence, Stafford Cripps, A.V.? It is not A.B., it is A.V. A.V. Alexander. It is A.V. Alexander. So who among the following was not the member of cabinet mission? Okay, let's see the correct answer, guys. Vijay is going with option D. Rest of the students, they are going with option A. Guys, if I talk about cabinet mission, came in March 1946. Total 3 members. That is PAC. Patrick Lawrence, he was chairman. A.V. Alexander and C. Stafford Cripps. So PAC. Patrick Lawrence, A.V. Alexander, Stafford Cripps. Cabinet mission is also called as Cripps mission? No. Cripps mission came in 1942. Cripps mission came in 1942. And cabinet mission came in March 1946. Both are different. Both are different. Cripps mission was said as post-dated check of a crashing bank. Cripps mission came in 1942 and that came in 1946. So the difference is of 4 years. Although person is same. Cripps mission chairman was also Stafford Cripps. Chairman was also Stafford Cripps, and same Stafford Cripps came in cabinet mission. Clear? Both are same person, but the year Stafford Cripps came twice in India, one in 1942, again in 1946. Clear, Vijay? So that should not be get confused, because this type of confusion can become blunder in examination. I hope it is clear to everyone. Both are, person is same, but year is different. Okay, now let's move to the next question. The Act of 1909 was associated with. So the Act of 1909 was associated with during Lord Linlithgow 1936 to 1943, and it was during the time of Lord Wavell 1943 to 1947. Quote said by Pandit Nehru. Yes, of a crashing bank was added by Pandit Nehru. Mahatma Gandhi said it as a post-dated check. Okay, the Act of 1909 is associated with introduction of the separate electorate, decentralization, diarchy, legislative councils. So Act of 1909, it is also called Morley-Minto reforms. Morley was the Secretary of India, Minto was the Viceroy of India, and it was introduction of the separate electorate for Muslims. And separate electorate means when the voters and the contestant, they are from same community. That means if it is for Muslims, so Muslim will vote for Muslim. Muslim will vote for Muslims. So that is this. That is also called Morley-Minto Reform, Indian Council Act 1909. So correct answer will be, guys, option A, that is introduction of the separate electorate, especially for Muslims. For other religion it was not given from this. Now the power of the president to issue ordinance is the relic of. So power to issue the ordinance, it is a relic of which act, guys? Government of India Act 1919, Government of India Act 1935, Government of India Act 1909, or Indian Independence Act 1947. So power to issue the ordinance by President of India, it is being mentioned where? So although it's a typical question, and I want you to practice some typical questions also, because if the CGL goes to this level as well, then you should be able to answer the question properly. Although, guys, it is a typical question, and whatever that is option that is running in your mind, you can tell me. Like Mandhana said, option D. Guys, correct answer will be option B, that is Government of India Act 1935, and it is mentioned in section 42 of Government of India Act 1935. So that is mentioned in section 42 of Government of India Act 1945. Section 42. Section 42 of Government of India Act 1935, an ordinance that is mentioned in Article 123 for President, and for Governor Article 213. So correct answer will be, guys, option B, that is Government of India Act 1935, that is mentioned in section 42. I hope it is clear to everyone. That is mentioned in section 42 of Government of India Act. Burma was separated from India, so that is also through Government of India Act 1935, but ordinance making power, that was mentioned in section 42. So that is an additional information. You can note it down in your notes copy, so that if this type of question may come in your exam, so that you can also able to answer it properly. That was called Charter of Slavery by Pandit Nehru. Now, guys, let's move to the next thing, that is the question of the day. Now every day in every session of mine, you will find the question of the day, and you are supposed to answer in the comment box of the video for the question of the day. Question of the day is from the current affairs, guys. Who will be the flag bearer from India in opening ceremony of Commonwealth Game 2022? Commonwealth Game 2022, it is held in Birmingham, that is in London. Who will be the flag bearer in the opening ceremony? So flag bearer happens in closing, also in opening. So in the opening ceremony of Birmingham Commonwealth Game 2022 from India, who will be the flag bearer? And you have to answer this question. So flag bearer from India in opening ceremony of Commonwealth Game 2022, that is going to be held in Birmingham, and you have to answer in the comment box of the video. So please answer in the comment box of the video. And students, with this we conclude the session of today, and I hope you must have enjoyed the session. Okay, definitely, sir. I request you to please this type of typical question repeat, because we forget. Okay, Vijay, no problem. I will be bringing this type of questions on the regular session. So guys, that was all for the day from the polity section, and I will request every one of you to join the history section sharp at 4 p.m. on the same channel, same platform. So till then, bye bye everyone, and do take very good care of yourself.